I would describe East End as a very welcoming place.
Very welcoming and comfortable.
East End is the most welcoming church I've ever been to, hands down. The moment you walk in, everyone is so friendly, whether you know them or not.
Sometimes when I'm up in the front of this church and I look out at all these people, I think I'm at a family reunion.
It's one of the few churches that you hear about that's actually growing nowadays. So often, and I say this as a Catholic, going to church in a lot of the churches that I've been to where there's a dwindling party, so to speak. And this one, we've been coming about 1.5 years now, and every week it's harder and harder to get a seat.
We've been growing so much, and I'm excited for us to continue growing because I think that there are so many people in Nashville and in East Nashville who are looking for a church like this who don't know that it exists.
You know, this capital campaign is not just about bricks and mortar. And it's not just about foundations and paint, and it's more of a statement that we're going to make about the future.
So these capital campaigns, the one that we just had, which raised $250,000, which was a huge amount for us at that point. What we accomplished with that was to replace heating and air conditioning units that hadn't been touched for 40 years. We reclaimed the fellowship hall out of a space that had been cut up and repurposed and re-walled over the years. We have brought back our sanctuary here. We have renovated the organ in this space, made it beautiful again. All of those things were funds that we contributed over the past 3 years that the trustees have taken such good care of using wisely. There are more things to be done, and that's what this next capital campaign is about.
And I mean, we did a whole lot of good job with our first campaign. And probably a lot of people don't know, looking at these beautiful windows, that we got about $150,000 of liability to get all these windows fixed.
We have to think of the future congregations of the church. I mean, the faces that have filled these pews have looked different. We've gone through many changes as a community since our opening, and so I think us realizing that we have an important role to set a foundation for the future of East End is a calling that I think we all feel, and knowing that we wouldn't be here if it hadn't been for those before us who felt that call and answered that call as well. So I think when we look at treating the stained glass windows, we think of all the people who will sit here and feel God speaking to them through them years and years from now.
What we have is an opportunity to take this exciting time of growth. You know, we've doubled, tripled in size, and we have all this energy here. I mean, we have tremendous energy and talent here. And this capital campaign is to bring this building along with us.